There is no other side. This is it.
Okay, I just saw this video and I want to tell you guys a trick that I learned from YouTube a few years back right before bed. So here's what you want to do. Cover your ears with the palm/wrist area of your hands, and then put your middle and index finger against the base of your neck. So this is what you would see if you could see through somebody's neck. You want them here. So, like so. It's going to be like this, okay? Against the skull at the base of your neck, or the base of your skull on your neck. While having an airtight seal with your palms against your ears, you're going to thump your middle finger using that small amount of height that your index finger is giving you the ability to snap from, to thump against the base of your skull with both fingers at the same time. So preferably as close to each other in timing as possible. And you want to do that 50 times. 50 times. Once you've done that, lift your palms and hopefully it'll be dead silent for you and no ringing for at least quite a while. Hope that helps.
So, fun fact I just learned. See how pearly white these are? So clean! You should hold peroxide in your mouth for 1 minute before you brush your teeth, and it softens any plaque that gets hard.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't light it with the mushroom on it. Don't do it. Get a tissue, dab it in a little bit of water, moisten it, and then just go in and pick it up. Pick up the mushrooms. Pick up the mushrooms. Look, ooh, and make it clean. Just make sure it's clean. Then make sure that you cut your wicks down to 1/4 inch. This is not the right scissor, but get the right scissor. And then just cut them that short. Watch why. Look how beautiful it's going to burn when it's nice and short. And that burn is really important. And what it does, it makes this little wick, forces the candle to work hard. Sorry, it forces the candle to work hard. It forces the flame to work hard. And that's what you really, really want. You see this beautiful flame? That's what you want. And that makes the flame beautiful. And it works. And then you have to cut the mushroom again before you start again. That's the idea. Just keep cutting, let it work. Keep cutting, let it work.
Of course, I had to say something. So there actually have been instances where someone somehow ended up on a track and was able to lay down completely flat in the track bed and get saved because the train passed right over them. If you look up on Google, like, can you survive train strike if you lay down flat on the tracks? There have been instances where this happens. It's actually really important to know your best ways to survive if you fall onto a train track. I was always told that in the event that I somehow, God forbid, ended up on a train track, the first thing I should do is not try to climb up onto the platform. There is actually such a massive height difference between the track bed and the platform that's not really noticeable when you're standing on the platform. I was told to always orient yourself in the direction of the signals because the train would be coming towards that direction, and run until you're outside of the station. Because on the outsides of the platforms on the stations are actually stairs that construction workers and authorized employees can use to get back onto the platform. But if time is not on your side and you see that train coming, your best bet at that point is to definitely try to lay down flat. Some platforms even have these little divots against the far wall where construction workers can put their back against if a train is passing by. You need to be careful though, because there is an active third rail with a lot of electricity that can actually end your life. Always step over the third rail. If your platform has this red and white striped line going along the length of the entire platform, that means the far wall has no clearance. You cannot actually put your back against the wall and be safe. Only where there are divots and these striped lines don't exist is there a chance that you can sit inside of a divot and wait for the train to pass. Of course, I shouldn't have to say this, but where this video is going, don't stand too close to the platform ever. It could be slippery, you could be pushed by accident or with malicious intent. And if you're intoxicated and you're being smart and using public transit instead of driving, you want to stand as close to the platform wall as possible so you don't end up being off balance, slipping, tripping, or falling, anything like that. You know, we've all seen that, come on man, that's too easy guy, but sometimes it's not that easy.
Brilliant ways to save money going out in the UK part 2. If you're under 35, you can get up to 75% off tickets to the opera for free. You register online with English National Opera and immediately get access to cheaper seats. Me and my friend went to our first ever opera recently and we got £100 seats for £35. We were literally 3 rows from the front. I have never experienced such good seats before. And it was such a cute and fancy night. Follow for more.
If you're traveling internationally and you have an iPhone, do not get a SIM card. And don't pay your phone company for their international plan either. With your phone plan, you're going to end up paying like $10 a day or more, I know, because I've done it. And with SIM cards, you're not always sure what you're getting, especially if you buy them from like a random company at the airport, which is what I have to do because I have a Galaxy phone. So far, mine's been good, and you can get SIM cards. It is definitely cheaper than buying with your phone plan. Definitely recommend it. But if you have the like most recent Galaxy phones or an iPhone, then you can get an eSIM card, which works the same way, but it's way better, more convenient, and it operates in multiple countries, not just the one you got it in. Brienne has an iPhone, and the eSIM that she's going with is Aerolo. I'll put the text up on the screen because I didn't know how to spell it. They have local, regional, and global plans. Brienne got the 180-day, 20 gigabytes of data plan that only costs $90. That's insane. While because I'm Android, I'm going to have to get a SIM card everywhere I go. I'm not sponsored with them, but I do have an affiliate link in my bio if you want to check it out.
I'm going to let you guys in on a little beekeeper secret. Hopefully it doesn't get me in trouble. But did you know that that creamed honey that you pay a ton for at farmers markets is just one ingredient? Yep, it is whipped crystallized honey. So if you have some honey in your pantry or on your shelves that's starting to crystallize, put that in your mixer, mix for 15 minutes, and you're going to get this beautiful, luscious whipped honey. And if you want to make this even more amazing, add some butter and some cinnamon, whip it up a little bit more. This is phenomenal on any sort of toast or bread. Enjoy.
We've got 3 potential maintenance issues that you can watch for while you're driving your car or your truck. Number 1, if you're going down a straight road and you let go of your steering wheel for a little bit, if it immediately pulls you to the right or to the left, you need to have your alignment checked. Number 2, if at 45 miles an hour or faster you see your steering wheel shaking like this, that tells you that your front tires are probably out of balance. Go have that checked. Number 3, if you stop hard and when you put your brakes on, it pulls you dramatically one way or the other, you need to have your front brakes checked.
If you're walking and you're looking straight ahead, you won't spill a drop.
That's fucked.
Here's a pretty cool site on the regular internet. So I've been watching Stranger Things, and I really like their clothes. So let's say I see this clip, and I really like his shirt and his hat. What I could do then is go to warrenontv.net, go to Netflix, and then Stranger Things, then select the episode, and then pick the outfit, and it would bring me to this page with where I can get it.
Where's my dogs? Where? You're crazy, my dogs!
Sir, don't
this is my
life,
my children! My children! I want to see my doggies!
And his 4 dogs have not made it to destination. 25 million bags get lost every year by airlines. It's so important to always travel with trackers. It gives you so much peace of mind. You will always know where your belongings are. Why? These are my favorite. They're called Earth Tags. This is the package. This way you will always know where your pet is. You will always know where your suitcase is.
Today I'm going to show you a hack how to make pasta taste like ramen noodle. In a large pot, add water and salt and then bring to a boil. I'm adding baking soda. When you add baking soda into pasta water, that makes your pasta taste like ramen noodle. This hack was introduced by my friend, but I think it is very popular in Japan, especially who lives in overseas, because ramen noodle is not easy to find in a grocery store, and you will be surprised when you taste it. It doesn't taste like pasta. It does taste like ramen noodle.
This is 3 cups of garlic cloves, and every 3 months I throw it all into a food processor and puree it for 30 seconds until it looks like a paste. Then I scoop up the paste into small Ziploc bags and seal them up. There's no need to add oil or salt to them. I like to use a dull knife to partition the bags into small squares, with each square equal to about a teaspoon of garlic. And then I freeze this for 3 months to use for soups, stews, stir fries, and any cooked meal.
Baby, it's cold outside. Here's the 3 stages of frostbite and what to do. 1. Frost nip. Skin looks normal and may have a stinging pain and become numb. When the skin thaws, you won't have any blisters. Stage 2. Superficial frostbite. Skin looks white and waxy, feels firm when you touch it, and may be numb or have a burning, stinging sensation. After thawing, there will be red blisters. Stage 3. Deep frostbite. Skin looks white or blue-white, and after thawing, skin becomes black with large blisters. Okay, and here's how to treat it. Take the body part, put it in warm water, and continuously add warm water. The pain will be intense. Rewarming is complete once the body part is warm to the touch and red and stays that way. Warning, do not rewarm the body part if there's a chance that it will freeze again. Okay, my name is Kiram and I've got more survival tips for you. Follow me on TikTok if you want to live.